Remembering Juneteenth in 2022 is especially significant at a time in the U.S. when states are passing laws limiting what can be taught about some of the darker parts of American history, like racism and American slavery.
In 1863, during the American Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared more than 3 million slaves living in the Confederate States to be free. However, it took more than 2 years to pass before the news reached African Americans living in Texas. It wasn't until Union soldiers arrived in Galveston, Texas on June 19, 1865, that the state's residents finally learned that the slavery has been abolished. The former slaves immediately began to celebrate with prayer, feasting, song, and dance. Juneteenth to me is recognizing the many lives it took for us to get to where we are today, while also acknowledging we still have a ways to go.
I've celebrated Juneteenth for as long as I can remember. Every year, our family would always go to the local events in the community to commemorate the holiday. Now looking back, I'm so grateful I had that experience.
I've celebrated Juneteenth with cookouts. We've had game days where we'll just, on a Saturday, we'll go to the pool or just have people over. Any opportunity we have to express ourselves and our freedoms, we take full advantage of that.
Juneteenth for me is about reveling in our rich culture, rooted in excellence driven by innovation, music, food, and art. It is a national expression of African American culture and freedom.
It's important that we continue to recognize and cultivate knowledge and appreciation of Black culture for the betterment of us and our society. Every culture deserves to have their stories told and their impacts acknowledged for generation after generation. I know that we still have a long way to go, but having a company like Citrix recognize Juneteenth as a national holiday is a step in the right direction.
I'm honored as the president of the BPN and chair of the Faith and Spirituality ERGs to celebrate Juneteenth this year as a Citrite. I am honored to work along the management and executives at Citrix to ensure that the spirit and the legacy of Juneteenth doesn't go without celebration.
I hope that during our Juneteenth events that we as an organization and as individuals continue to challenge our beliefs, change our behaviors, and create a more equitable future with opportunity for all. And each and every one of us has a role to play. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. I hope you not only celebrate this historic moment, but also use it as an opportunity to reflect, learn, and grow.